YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Ori. Welcome back. Today we're going to be reacting to Ferrari chase of nationally wanted fugitive. Damn it, I can't read. If you guys new to the channel, smash the like button, subscribe. Let's get into it. Oh.
On August 27th, 2024, St. John's
Hey,
and Flagler,
that was like a couple months ago.
County Sheriff's Office in Florida were alerted to a stolen Ferrari located via a license plate reader. The Ferrari 488 Spider, worth around $300,000, was reportedly stolen at gunpoint 3 days earlier by two teenagers in Cranston, Rhode Island. Interestingly, a post...
Yeah, it's official. You young niggas is bugging to fuck out. Y'all niggas lost your mind. Y'all stole a Ferrari at gunpoint. It's crazy.
Event police report from Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. They meant to type Cranston, but Florida officials may have misunderstood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent. The report details that the teens allegedly broke into an acquaintance's home around 3 o'clock in the morning, wearing ski masks, and held up an adult couple who were home with their two kids, demanding keys to the Ferrari and a Corvette, though they apparently only took the Ferrari because the Corvette was not at the home at the time. One teen drove it to Florida and was caught on the license plate reader camera and found to have stopped at a Circle K gas station, used his debit card to purchase gasoline and a beverage, and then left the gas station as the sole occupant of the Ferrari.
Yeah, use an ops.
While the other teenager was nowhere to be found. The Ferrari's high speed, which can reach over 200 miles an hour, made it difficult for officers across several states to apprehend the teenage driver without risking serious bodily harm. News reports indicate the Ferrari was involved in chases out of Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states before this pursuit in Florida began.
So this nigga been doing high-speed chase over the span of 4 days. Interstate I-95, I-95.
The male is armed and dangerous. The male is armed and dangerous.
Charlie 221, it just passed at 298 southbound US 1.
Anything to authorize 1031 Charlie 222,
Negative, HV's in front.
Monitor all units. St. Johns County has patched the channel.
St. Johns County units. I need multiple units at US 1 and 95, and then I need probably 6 or 7 units on the interstate in the area of the county line. I'll be with Malu and a couple others to make that happen. Do you have any units behind it?
You advise southbound on Old Kings from at Kansas Woods.
Our air unit is in around
the spikes.
right now. It's a light blue Ferrari. I believe it's involved in a home invasion robbery. We've chased it all the way from 210 to you guys. He's extremely single 12. He's been doubling back. He's been made it to the interstate every time. We have units set up on 95. Do you know where you guys last saw it?
I had eyes on it at 298 southbound, and FHB was behind it as well.
Southbound, Old Kings, Leewood, Signal 12.
Southbound Old Kings from Sequoia.
Now that the course of the pursuit has been confirmed, this officer packs up his stop sticks and jumps in his cruiser to assist on the road.
61-3, let's get sticks at the exits for the on-ramp. Here's one occupant.
Coming up to Bronco's Park.
Forget the hell checks
The
it.
pursuit's authorized. Have the units behind the vehicle identify themselves.
Uh-oh.
Westbound Bronco's
Ferrari boys.
This extremely determined officer appears to have slammed into a curb while attempting to keep up with the Ferrari. Based off the street signs and vehicle orientation shown on his body camera, it appears he hit this curb, likely avoiding civilian vehicles that blocked him in the actual lanes of the road.
That's what I said.
Just stick to Brushwood. And the Boulder Rock.
Along with our open records request, we obtained red light traffic camera footage. Utilizing Google Earth and footage frames to estimate distance over time, we estimate the Ferrari is traveling between 110 and 130 miles per hour.
We're coming up to Belter.
Not the max.
Belter in the walkway. This has to be now westbound. So it's south of Belter, south of Belter.
Oh! Smart WA. This truck driver smart. Smart driver.
It's Whiteview and Royal Palms ASAP.
You said what is Whiteview and Royal Palms?
Basically, get the fuck out of the way.
Cypress Point, single trail, high rate of speed. 61-3 is a Firefly on again.
Fireflight is a specific helicopter utilized in this area of Florida. It can be used for fire suppression, emergency medical transportation, search and rescue operations, and in this case, law enforcement support. The Flagler County government website sources that the helicopter has a top speed of 150 miles per hour. Notably, the Ferrari can reach over 200, though it would only win the race on unimpeded roads.
Firefight hasn't launched yet. They were getting ready. 225, we're passing Pine Lake. Yeah, we're passing Pine Lake, 225.
33 to the unit behind me, PG. We're gonna run stop 6 all the way across Belterre at Walgreens.
We passed the schools, we got on traffic cameras, 60 way ahead of you guys. It was probably 100 plus.
Copy.
According to news sources, Flagler County established a real-time crime center in spring of 2020, giving officials access to live feeds of street cameras, public school surveillance systems, government buildings, and public parks. Sources indicate they've even built a database of privately owned security cameras in case officials need to access footage soon after a crime takes place. This system has invoked relief for some, while stoking fears of Big Brother in others. But in this situation, the system has proved its worth in monitoring a high-speed chase that both aerial and ground vehicles struggle to keep up with.
Since no one's right behind, we'll be
That's still scary.
this weekend.
Yeah, Mark.
9-1, give me an updated location. Street, please. Should be heading south, coming up to Belterre Parkway and Whiteview Parkway. It has not come there yet. They had last passed Buddy Taylor Middle School, southbound Belterre.
Do you have any units on your end line if it goes that way?
Yeah, Firefight is launching. Firefight is up in there.
He's trying to get back to the interstate, but gets fixated 195. 226 already has it set.
Let me get over here in the county line on 95.
I've got these sticks right here at Full Palms. Where's he at?
This man doing the whole dash. I so lost.
Possibly went down with the wheel to head back towards Whiteview. Did he not pass Royal Palms?
Whew.
So far, we have no confirmation he even passed Whiteview. He just went down Pritchard or Parkview. We're trying to review footage and see if maybe he turned.
That's the one go east on Whiteview as well, back to the neighborhoods. 615, I'm westbound Whiteview from Whippoorwill headed
He
towards
drives all the way from New York to South Florida.
It's in the air.
Like, how far he thought he was gonna go south? The only next place for him to go now is the Bahamas.
all the way right along.
After he passed the school southbound, we just reviewed, he's never made it to the Whiteview intersection. He went to W's, down Whippoorwill, or down into Pritchard.
Alright, all units that have stop 6 at major intersections just stand by until we determine what direction he's going. 615, I went from Belterre, Whippoorwill, Whiteview to Roadbury, and I'm on Pine Lake now, 1096 so far. Firefly on 123.025.
Firefight, we copy you on this channel.
Chief, we're reviewing Whiteview again. He was going so fast through the school area. We just want to make sure we didn't miss him coming through Whiteview.
We notified St. John's as well that we lost visuals just in case. Just back to northbound.
Did you see a light blue car like a Ferrari come through here? Yeah. No blue car?
Logan.
Okay.
For now, so slide that. And drop the cost.
Okay.
We'll look up the name
Thanks.
now. We have a name on the suspect. Logan. Unpronounced. We'll slide that. And Jonathan Costa. We'll look up the names now if you think local ties.
You copies on this channel. We need some updated locations.
At Bar Firefight, we copy you on this channel. So you give Firefight an updated location if they have one.
We do not. Last seen in front of Belterre. Going on probably 12 minutes.
Did you guys see any blue Ferrari come down this way?
He was sliding, man.
Yeah. He's around here somewhere, just so y'all know.
It's like a blue Ferrari.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate it.
A police report vaguely indicates that through, quote, investigative means, officers identified a known associate of the suspect who lived in the neighborhoods the Ferrari apparently vanished in. Additionally, news reports indicate that the thermal visuals from their aerial camera showed that there was a hotspot behind the associate's home. It wouldn't take long for officers to discover that heat signature was the Ferrari itself, which the teenage suspect allegedly covered with a red cloth in the backyard in an attempt to hide it from authorities. The moment of apprehension wouldn't come until a few hours after officers lost visual of the Ferrari on Belle Terre. The body cam footage we received begins after officers handcuffed a resident of the home who is an apparent acquaintance of the alleged Ferrari thief's cousin. It is unknown if this acquaintance was aware of the alleged criminal activity at this time.
You got a free hand? That's his.
Is there, you're saying there's somebody else in the house? So I'm on the
While some officers question this seemingly uninvolved tenant of the home, others assist in surrounding the house in hopes to safely draw Jonathan out.
This is the Broward County Sheriff's Office. Come out to work there with your hands raised and empty. Follow all commands.
Is that the one that's in there right now?
Like I've been literally.
Stop going away.
Hey, do you know if there's any guns in there or anything? Y'all have access to any weapons in there?
All I know is like a BB gun in the back. That's all I know.
Okay, you don't know anything about any other guns or anything?
To the back of the house or the back of the
Any animals in there?
2 cats.
2 cats?
Where is the
It's in the back.
where the sunroom is?
This guy, what's the other guy's name in the house?
Jonathan?
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his intent? How come he didn't come out with you?
I don't really know too much. I was really confused when he came here. All I know is that he's my friend's cousin.
How was he acting?
And he was acting like, nervous, and he told me that he was like...
One more on the porch, white shirt, black pants.
Oh no.
Jonathan appears to follow all commands and shows no signs of resistance.
He's advising his name is Jonathan Costa. Where's Logan? He's not here. I have no idea where'd you drop him off at? He's not here. He's not in Florida. All right. Escort him back. Am I getting dropped to Rhode Island? I have no idea. We got charges all across the East Coast. All right.
I shut the radio off.
All right. I'm gonna turn the
Don't forget. You don't think there's anybody else in the house? Did you go through the house? Would you know if there was anybody else?
There's nobody else in the house.
Compared to many of the suspects that officers encounter in high-profile cases, Jonathan seems overly calm. In fact, for multiple hours, he appears to be sleeping in the back of the cruiser while officers attempt to clear the house to ensure Logan is not within.
Damn. I don't know if he's in there.
What's that? I think he's telling the truth or not. I don't know, dude.
Hey, what's up, buddy? My name's Deputy Arnold. I'm with the County Sheriff's Office.
What's going on, man?
I might talk to you about what's going on. I'm just gonna ask you some safety questions. Is there anybody else in the house?
I don't think so. My buddy's
Okay.
friend was there. I don't know where he
What's
went.
his name? Now listen, understand that I do know some information.
No, I understand.
So,
I'm not trying to lie to you at all. I really don't remember his name.
You're not telling me the truth.
I'm
And
not
I,
telling
listen,
you.
listen to me, buddy. Listen. Just work with me here. There's information that I know, and I'm not talking to you. I don't care about what happened right now. I'm talking about the safety of my deputies that are going to go into that house right now.
There's nobody in that house that you should be afraid of. Concerned
Well, you
for.
say
I
that,
promise
but
you.
I mean, is there any weapons?
I'm
in the
not
house?
dangerous. We never had a gun. We never had any guns. I don't know why.
Listen to me, like I said, I'm not
sorry
saying
for
you
you.
did. I don't know. But I know that there's a kid with you, and you're describing him, and he's not matching the description that you're.
No, he's not here. He's
Where
not
is
here. He's in Rhode Island.
The kid that came out of the house first.
Yeah, that's who lives there.
And his name is?
I forget.
Listen, man, I'm not saying that, listen, you're not
I
getting
really
it.
can't
So
remember
you're
his
saying
name
there's
right now.
nobody else in the house?
No, there's not. I'm my mother's life. There's nobody else
Are
in
there
the
any
house.
weapons in the house?
There's no weapons in the house. I don't have any weapons. I never had a weapon.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm
I got
saying
you.
in general. Because you were with somebody else.
Yes.
So that's the person I'm interested in. Where is that person?
He's in Rhode Island.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. I was gonna return that car to his other house. That's what I was going to do. I swear to God, on everything I love, I was gonna return that car to that man's other house. I swear to God. I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But
making statements about it, so I'm just going to read you Miranda rights so that you
Okay.
understand
I know.
Miranda. Okay?
I get you, man.
So I
Yeah, stop talking.
You have the right to remain silent. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to continue talking to me or answer any questions or make a statement at this time? I'm sorry?
I do not, sir.
Officers enter the house to clear it. It appears Jonathan was telling the truth as Logan was nowhere to be found. Officers ensure Jonathan is comfortable throughout the search, and he appears to reciprocate the politeness every time.
Air back on.
What's up?
Says the air coming out back here
Yeah,
for you?
it's on. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Just check on he's still okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Still doing okay back here, man?
Yes, sir, man.
All right.
Thank you. Ow!
Hey, bro, real quick, what's your first name? Huh?
Jonathan Costa.
Jon.
J-O-H-N-A-T-H-A-M.
What's up, man? What's up? Alright, you good, right? You don't need medical attention, you're not hurt?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Alright, I'm only asking because you're like talking quick. And you're like,
I'm sorry, I was like...
I know you're
didn't
sleeping, you're
sleep at
waking
all.
up. I'm just asking to make sure, okay?
Your seasick and all that?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
They read you Miranda, right? Are you talking to me or no?
Not really. I mean, what's the question, man?
It's a yes or no question. You read Miranda, you're allowed your rights. I believe the first time you didn't want to talk to us. For him to give you one more opportunity to talk to me before we go down to jail. It's a yes or no. It's simple. I'm not going to harbor, come at you. Just yes or no. Do you want to talk to me?
No.
I'm my attorney.
Okay, no worries. We're going to switch cars real quick. Just step out for me. Face this car.
For his case in Florida, Jonathan faced charges for 1 count of grand theft auto and 1 count of fleeing law enforcement at high speeds with wanton disregard. After initially submitting a plea of not guilty, Jonathan submitted a nolo contendere plea in Florida, meaning he would not admit guilt, but he would agree to be charged as if he were guilty. His grand theft auto charge is listed as an announcement of no information. This is likely due to the actions of the charge stemming from another county outside of Florida, where he will face the charges at that time. His fleeing charge resulted in a 270-day jail sentence, which came with 35 days of jail credit. He is expected to be released from Flagler County Jail in April of 2025. He also must pay over $750 in court fines and fees. This is far from the end as far as consequences go. In Rhode Island, Jonathan's home invasion accomplice Logan is facing charges for 1 count of using a firearm while committing a crime of violence, 2 counts of conspiracy, 1 count of breaking and entering when resident is on premises, 1 count of first-degree robbery, 1 count of burglary, and 1 count of assault with a dangerous weapon in dwelling house. Jonathan will likely face the same charges once he is released from Florida's jail system and processed in Rhode Island. Currently, court records indicate that Jonathan is facing well over a dozen Rhode Island traffic violations, including driving with a suspended license for his 3rd offense, speeding by, going 133 miles an hour, overtaking on the left, overtaking on the right, aggressive driving, driving with his lights when they were required, disobedience to traffic control devices, disobedience to police officers, leaving the lane of travel, land roadway violation, a charge that likely came from Jonathan passing a car in the right lane, clearance for overtaking, indicating Jonathan allegedly passed a vehicle in a 2-lane road going towards oncoming traffic, use of breakdown lane for travel, following too closely to the vehicles in front of him, failure to use his turn signal, failure to maintain reasonable and prudent speeds, and driving in conditions that required reduced speeds, likely because it was raining during the chase in Rhode Island. More are likely to come from Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states along the East Coast. This isn't the beginning of Jonathan's criminal record, as he also faced previous charges for firing a gun in a compact area, simple assault or battery, and reckless driving in Rhode Island. For all cases involved in this video, every suspect is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Regarding the entirety of the situation, Cranston Police Major Todd Padalano said, "This was a difficult case in order to apprehend the suspects because of their reckless disregard and dangerous high speeds over 130 miles per hour to evade capture, putting all law enforcement and the innocent motoring public at risk, along with being armed and dangerous."
God damn. So, okay. Will he face prosecution in all those states they listed on? Or Florida and Rhode Island? Because if he gonna be up by Easter, I ain't no damn time. That's light work. But he gotta do that shit for all them other states? That still ain't too bad. August. What's up? It was 6 months. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 8 months in jail? Not no time. But if you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see down in the comment, and I'm out. Peace.